Beso. Can I get beso? Hello friends, we back for another solo level up reaction. Today we're checking out season 2, episode 9. Now in the last episode, we got the conclusion to the S rank dungeon. So Jinyu was able to like solo the dungeon and beat the master, right? Gaia, the dragon champion. And he's able to get the material needed for the potion of life. That's basically where we left off. Without further ado, check out the next episode.
The purified blood of the demon monarch. I finally have all the ingredients.
Baron Lefleur.
The success rate and quantity depend on my intellect stats.
Oh no.
Is everything alright, Sir Jinoo?
I mean, he still has high int. Not his best, but
Crafted.
it's probably still high. Alright. 6, huh?
The elixir of life. This is it. The thing that will cure Mom. At least, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, iron. Thanks, buddy.
Oh. Arise.
Arise. I'ma call you Kaiso.
But what about Gaia? Are you gonna convert Gaia
It's home
too?
in no time! I just know Father will be thrilled and want to hold a grand celebration at the castle. Sir Jinoo?
I've got to get back as soon as possible to test the
Are you
elixir.
listening to me?
What do we learn?
Shadow exchange. Oh, nice. So that means I can switch places with any of my shadow soldiers.
Ooh.
I like that.
That is
Sorry,
very
You'll need
handy.
to head back on your own.
What about the fun lavish party?
The radish manners on the 80th floor. That's a bit out of the way for me.
Yep.
Is...
I'm out, girl.
Let's meet again if fate allows it. This is where he was patrolling. We really switched. It's got a 3-hour cooldown time, but I'm not about to walk, so... Kaiso.
Kaisen. I'm not feeling the Kaisen. But it is what it is.
The Japanese hunters will act as bait.
Only question is whether or not the signal will function the way it should.
Yes, I can't deny I have doubts about this strategy. However, our analysts signed off on it, and it makes sense on paper. In the event the signal should
So
fail,
someone said
withdrawal is
this,
also included as
they're
a
not in
contingency.
Japan, they are in
All we can do now is prepare our team.
Korea, was it?
Our hunters will be ready for anything.
Hello friends, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to never miss out on dashing content. And now, back to the video.
She might not be able to swallow it. And even if she does, there are no guarantees.
Yep.
But I've seen the kind of miracles the system is capable of.
That's true. That's
It
true.
brought me from an E rank to where I am
There
now.
is no reason not to trust the system. At least as far as, you know, the materials they produce. How long will it take though? Alright. Aww.
Sweet boy. How long have I been asleep?
Could you imagine if mom was like, hey, who are you? You know, they made it look like the Jinyu is the same person. It's completely different. This is a nice moment
So well.
to like see the humanity in Jin-woo, because he would always have these moments of cold killer, right? Where you kind of think he's losing humanity.
Sleep.
As hard as it is to believe, yes.
You're beautiful. Gina.
You're okay.
Sorry I worried you.
It was all worth it.
Yep.
This is the reward I wanted the whole time.
And not to mention, you got a lot stronger because of that.
First, thank you
So
for
many more
providing
stats.
coverage on this matter. I'm announcing our 4th raid to contain the Jeju Island dungeon break.
GG.
This time, we won't just be relying on our own country's strength. We'll have the prowess and support of 10 S-rank hunters from Japan as well. This isn't a purely S-rank operation by any means. We want to ensure the safety.
Hey, the homie and baby
So
girl
A-ranks
be
and
watching.
below will protect the waters and the mainland.
Genos and
Our
classmate.
plan is set, and we will see it through to the end.
Sis, I only left you alone for 1 week.
I have 4 years of housework to make up for anyway.
Yeah, I get
Got
to
6
work,
hands
mom.
between us. No denying this place is showing its age, huh? Some of these older stains just won't come out.
It's no surprise. We've lived in the same
Realistically, Jin-woo could just make the summons clean this,
I
right?
wanted this for so long,
Depends on what's in the fridge.
and yet I feel so anxious.
Has there been any word from your father?
Oh, that's right! The dad is like the beast.
You became a hunter too. You're all over the news.
Yeah.
Actually, do you remember when your father was a firefighter? The way he always wanted to help people might be the biggest reason I became his wife. And it looks like you've inherited that part of him.
Yes, Thomas Andre. An American S rank with enough power to rival a whole country.
Thomas Andre?
The mission.
The timing did make it seem that way. But someone strong enough
Oh
to
my
take on
god,
the
it's All Might.
It's literally a one-man army. He can't. Or maybe it was for something else entirely. Any luck getting in contact with Hunter Sung yet?
Yes, just a moment
Jin-woo.
ago. He'll be here shortly.
We strike in 4 days. It's a raid
Alright.
we've been wanting to launch for years. Would you be willing to lend us your strength?
We'll see.
It's a perfect opportunity to level up. I'd
That's
hate
true.
to let it go. Or I would have hated to.
There's no cause for alarm, though. Our S ranks are just getting a little exercise. If
Hey!
you're curious, we can go take a look.
Yo! We are sparring?
Hey, Master Pig. Might want to stop skipping leg day. Gotta train your lower body while you're young.
Hunter Beck is being pushed pretty hard, isn't he?
Because he hasn't exactly gotten serious yet. Hunter Ma would feel the strain otherwise. If you weren't aware, the robust fellow in the white gi is Dong-uk Ma of the Fame Guild.
Oh,
Why is he holding back?
he's
at all?
another guild.
Doesn't seem like Hunter Ma
Leader?
is the guy you should do that with.
Yes, well, Yoon-ho can't really cut loose when he's fighting humans. If he unleashed his full power, he'd turn into a monster.
Oh, wow.
I have heard rumors he transforms in battle.
The S-rank hunters from Japan, including their
Hey!
guild master, Ryuji Goto.
Jojo.
Hey, who's that guy?
That is Hunter Jin-woo Sung. He was named S-rank very recently.
Jin-woo.
Strong assassin type, right?
No, I'm almost certain that he's a mage, sir.
A mage. Yeah, right.
Hey, if it isn't the guy who ruined Mean Sung's publicity stunt just by opting to go through the front door.
I'm a bit disappointed. I suppose watching your fights has spoiled me somewhat. Other S-ranks simply can't compare.
Man, you spoiled, girl.
Misinterpreter lady. I ain't entirely sure what you said, but I caught your disgusted tone. Sounded like you were mocking us.
Ooh.
You're amazing, Mr. Park.
And you are?
You're looking at the reputable guildmaster of the Knights Guild. Mr. Jung-soo Park himself.
If you're thinking of causing a scene, I suggest that you not.
These folks were saying we're a bunch of weaklings, so they're the cause of this.
Doesn't matter. Chill out.
Shodo-ii. Second
We have a rare
chance
chance
to
to
spar
spar
together. All these S ranks in one room.
That's true.
Rank's not good enough for you?
Feel free to set your own rules, but let's keep it friendly.
Well, I'm on board. Although, let's exclude any mage types or non-combatants since it's difficult for them to compete alone.
Yeah.
That's fine with me.
Instead of one-on-one matches, we'll do a free-for-all.
Why?
A free
We're
for
preparing for
all.
what's bound to be just as chaos.
Though this is such fan service.
Sounds fair enough. Let's go with that.
This is so much fan service.
The representatives for our team will be Hunters Cha, Leem, Ma, and Beck.
Bick.
And our team will be Hunters Tawata, Kumamoto, Hoshino, and Tanaka.
Yeah, very Japanese.
Now then, if everyone's ready, let the free-for-all begin.
Okay, that's the end of the episode. Huh. Actually, this episode was one of the... I guess you could say it's one of the boring episodes, right? We didn't really get anything here. We basically got the potion crafted into 6 doses. Mom is back. A lot of emotions there, which is kinda... I mean, it's important to the character, but they didn't really build it up, you know. Like, if it was something like My Hero, where Deku's mom had really strong influence in his development, I could see that, you know, I could get behind that. But this one, they didn't really show that much, you know, importance, I guess is the word. So it's kind of hard for me to care about it. Aside from that, we get it's basically a setup episode for the next episode. We're gonna get the clash between Korea and Japan, so that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be the reaction. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. Become a channel member and put some beso in the comments, guys, because you know your boy needs a little beso. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.